The way definition is might be entirely natural, somewhat natural with technological enhancements, or completely artificial. It may be thought of as either the surface upon which the transport unit travel or the medium through which it passes, depending on the context. Natural techniques, modified natural methods, and artificial methods are the three main types of approach. In transportation, natural ways typically refer to the modes of transportation that rely on the natural element of our environment, like water or air, without needing extensive human-made infrastructure or technology. For example, for the first one is waterways, using rivers, canals, or seas to transport goods or people on boats or ships. This is natural way because it takes advantage on existing water bodies. For the second one is air travel, traveling by aircraft through the air. While airplanes are human-made, a travel use the natural element of the atmosphere for movement. This natural way of transportation utilize the natural properties of water and air, making them distinct from methods that heavily rely on constructed roads, railways, or other human-made infrastructure. For the second one is natural but artificial. The phrase natural but artificial means refers to the improvements that have been made to the natural techniques, so that movement may be accomplished in a manner that is simpler and more pleasant. For example, canals, rivers, and lakes. To make it possible for operation to take place, more cash will have to be spent in the roadways maintenance in order to complete the necessary repairs. These are the example of areas in which there is room for improvement. The improvement includes, for the first one is widening of navigable rivers, removing loose rocks, strengthening of banks, building new connecting point, and the last one is deepening of the bird areas. The last one is artificial. Artificial is the methods that are organized to earth, are what we mean when we talk about the artificial ways. In most cases, the construction calls for a significant outlay of financial resources. The government will often foot the bill for fake highway construction project because of the high capital costs and operating expenses. Roads, train tracks, runway at airports, and pipelines are all examples of man-made form of transportations. Categories of artificial way is highway and fixed tracks. For the first one is highway. At its core, the road is shared by a diverse group of users, whether they be product or person, for the purpose of public or private transportation. As a result, there is going to be a fee that is going to be paid to the user as a result of the fact that it is going to be utilized for the upkeep and development of the ways. The presence of the highway significantly cut down on the amount of time needed to go from the one location to another. For the next one is fixed track. Fixed track is the second classification of artificial way. Is the fixed track system which would be anything from main line railways to the street tramways. To simplify, the track in its conventional form consists of two parallel continuous strips of steel which give a smooth hard surface. The track is an essential element of the railway infrastructure as it serves as a permanent guiding system. So, we move to issue in artificial roadway. Issues in artificial roadway can encompass various challenges and concerns associated with the use of advanced technology and materials in road construction and maintenance. Some of these problems include, for the first one is poor material use for construction. The second one is safety and reliability. And then urban planning, integration challenges, and the last one is regulation and standard.